What's up, YouTube? Southern Comic Geek coming to you with some more unboxings. So that when it's bad when the mailman says, "Hey, I'd love to see if it's like this around here at your house. I'd love to see it on Christmas time because it's going to be crazy," and it has been just that. Decided to go live. Don't know if anybody's going to join. No, there's a couple of other streams going live right now, and that's okay because if you catch it live or if you catch it on the rewind, it doesn't matter to me. The fact that you took time out to come and see it is the main thing. So hopefully everybody is out there having a good time. But got 6 boxes in today. So we're going to check it out and see what we got. Got a whole bunch of stuff yesterday. Some comic book hunter. Well, at least you and I are here. And so appreciate you stopping by. Did get a whole bunch of the Joker covers yesterday. And at the comic shop, had almost all of them. And so we'll see what we got in the deal. Agu, come on in here and start the Agu Rhythm to get everybody to watching, right? And so let's see what we got. Okay. All right, so I've been trying to wrap up, at least that's what I told myself. And it's kind of like the drunk that says, "Hey, I'm never going to go drink again." And he walks into the bar and says, "Bartender." So there you go. Marc Spector, thank you for joining us. The Agu Rhythm is heating up. Okay. So we got this. I believe I got this from JRK Comics. And so I'm just going out there trying to get all the various boxes that I had that were working to be filled and trying to get them in so that I can maybe convince myself to stop buying as many comics. Hasn't worked as of yet. So these were ones from JRK Comics. Bought these on IG. So Batman 425. Oh no, look out for the cars. Ah! Or, then that car scene reminds me of, I forget which Superman it was, but where he was fighting himself. Either that or Nightmare on Elm Street 3. So, New Mutants Annual number 2. Kind of a beat-up copy, but it is a newsstand, and this is the first appearance of Betsy Braddock Psylocke. Yeah, just smash it hard. Batman: The New Adventures 411. Batman. Okay. So that was a small haul on that particular box. He didn't have but a few, but I wanted to get him taken care of. And the other thing that I worry about is like, oh, forget somebody's gonna owe me some comics out there. And then one day I'm gonna look up and go, I never got those comics. Hopefully everybody has been able to get back to the LCS and start getting some of those pull lists back up. I was able to get the latest Batman. I really liked it. Agu tried to pull the spoiler on me the other day, and before I was able to get to it. But hey, you can say whatever you want to about it now, Agu, or anybody else in the chat if you picked up the latest Batman, and tell me what you think about that issue. I thought there was some action in it, but I thought there was going to be a little bit more action in it. How could you forget about the bat? Sad man. Agu says, "Yeah, you spoiled. Yeah, you were trying to spoil it, man. You were trying to show things on the camera from the comic, and you're trying to." So anyhow, but I've got it now, so you can say whatever you want to about it. If you picked up the latest Batman, so tell me what y'all think about the direction Tinian is taking Batman. I think it's an improvement from King, and I know he's got some new characters in there. It was a sneak peek. Oh, okay, sneak peek. Gotcha. A little teaser, if you will. So let me ask you this: if your wife or girlfriend just teased you like that, what would you think about that? Yeah, 92. Yes, it was a good story all the way. And then I got almost every one of the Joker covers. So I did that for Detective 1000. I got all the decades. So my LCS was able to get me, because I waited to the last minute to order them, able to get me all but two of them. And so we'll see if I'm able to pick up the other two as well. But man, they had some sick fire covers for them Joker covers, which I'm a sucker for in the first place. And the artist that they have just made it even worse. I don't remember why. Yeah, what's wrong? You feel like that? Because Agu's got the rhythm like that, man. The rhythm is gonna get you. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, yeah. So check it out. This is now my third copy of this book right here. The Wolverine C2E2 variant. Straight out fire. And man, that thing is minty. And so I saw it on IG, and somebody had posted it like 2 minutes before. And so I said, something wrong with this book? Guy goes, no, it's all right. Sweet. So picked it up. I don't remember buying this because I already got one of these. But that's okay. That's okay. I've already got one, so I know I didn't order it. I'm almost positive I didn't order it. And I know I didn't order this one, which is What If Uncanny X-Men. So I'm going to assume and give him a benefit of a doubt that he threw this in. So appreciate that. And I know I bought this one. This is the 3D version of, was it Uncanny X-Men 268? And together again for the first time. And I go back and forth as to whether or not it's good to get. That's right. Don't stop believing. But yeah, so that's an awesome cover there. And then he threw this one in, Daredevil 201, little Black Widow action. So I'm going to be on Shortbox Padawan's channel Sunday night. Reunited, and it feels so good. Reunited, and it feels so good. Listen, there's a shirt that I see advertised that says majority of my mind's taken up with movie lyrics and movie quotes and song lyrics. That's about me, right? And so I like it a lot. If y'all want to guess which one that one is. So this box right here has got me perplexed because I don't know what I ordered, if anything, from Connecticut. And on the front, it's ConradSignature.com. So it's from Conrad Krala. Make you holla, Conrad Krala. Probably butchered his name. So let's see what we got here. Okay. Oh yeah. I know what this is. This is not. No, I know what this is. I was trying to figure out what in the world. And this is pretty cool. So it's kind of related to something that you always see in the background here. This is not comic book related. Full disclosure. But I seen this and I thought this was pretty cool. Rent due, success is never owned, only rented, and rent is due every day. So felt like that was kind of fitting to go with the Monopoly board. I'm not sure whether or not I'll put it over here, or I've got a wall that you not seeing the camera over there, but it's a canvas print. So that's pretty cool. I think I did a little like comics. All right. So, okay. I know that this is another Instagrammer spammer. Thanks. Ben Compton, thanks for stopping by. Warlord, hola, Espanol. Perry Comics, what is going on with you? Just opening up a bunch of boxes that have come in from various comic buying experiences. Perry Comics, about to hit the 1,000,000 subscriber mark, probably. Watching videos that everybody else has already seen. And he's probably seen them too. He's probably lagging. What do you mean I've seen the videos? What do you mean? You know, sometimes you'll be in a stream and you'll like make a joke, and sometimes the joke just the person that's on the other side just don't get it. I won't name who it was, but somebody was looking at some pops, and there was this He-Man pop, and it was Webstar. And I said, Webster, didn't he used to have a TV show? Wasn't he like a little short kid? They actually got it. All right, so this is Wolverine 80. This is, like, according to Larry Hama, it is not the case. But in this scene in this book, there is a test tube that has X-23 written on it. And so supposedly this is the first appearance of X-23. According to Larry Hama, who wrote this, that is not the case. Big coincidence. Maybe the people that made X-23 took that or ran with it, but that was not his case, is what he was saying. Classic X-Men #1. Of course, I am a sucker for X-Men, but I really like the team prints like this. And then, of course, this one's great. Back in the day, you know, some of my first X-Men off of the newsstand were the classic X-Men. Weapon X 72. So Barry Windsor Smith goodness. This is the start of the tale of Wolverine and how he became Weapon X, or filled with the adamantium. Then this is kind of off the wall, but this is a Batman coloring book. It's a foreign Batman coloring book, and this is a cover of a Batman comic. Forget what number it is, but I actually have that Batman comic as well. And the comic is in here, but it's more of a foreign comic book than anything. There is some water damage, but I have been getting a lot of foreign comics. Got that. Oh, cool. But yeah, so I've been getting a lot of foreign comics lately, especially around the X-Men. Now this is Batman 406, part of the year 1. Frank Miller on the writings there. A European first, Lobo. Lobo's European. Hey, that reminds me of a joke. So whenever all this racial divide that's out there around us today, you know, the one uniting place that we have, that's right, you guessed it, the bathroom. Because in the bathroom, everybody's European. So 405, Batman. Is what some of y'all were thinking with that joke right there. Oh no, they probably gave it away. I mean, who collects Lobo? It's X-Men Second Coming. This is an Adi Granov cover. #1 right there. Bastion action there. Cable, Hope Summers. Daredevil 236. Been picking up the 25th anniversary covers. Actually been I'm down. I've got some of the rarer ones like the Care Bear and the Heathcliff, but I don't have He-Man, Muppet Babies yet. There's a couple more of the rarer ones that I don't have yet, but so there we go. And this is from Patrick Torres. Peanuts! Not that Peanuts. Snoopy Peanuts. Reuse that bubble wrap. Check this out. Somebody threw in an extra. Love that extra stuff. Perry loves him some Lobo. He says, how Lobo can you go? Now this is quite interesting. Let's see. It was packaged on, I guess they thought about it at the last minute. So 93 Marvel Masterpieces. So Phoenix, right up my alley. That's cool. Hawkeye, I'll take it. Now, man, I ain't collected baseball cards in a month of Sundays. Matter of fact, I probably ain't collected baseball cards since before Perry was born. But yeah, so Scott Erickson and 2 Randy Bush cards. I think baseball cards was one of those things that I used to collect, and some of you in the chat might have collected as well. But baseball cards was one of those things that I collected because everybody else collected it, and I was like, "Do I really want to do that?" Oh, I know who this is. It's BLC. BLC. So I won this on an auction the other night. I can't remember if it was on his channel or if it was on somebody else's. It was on somebody else's channel, but in either case, I bid on this. I'm not going to bid. But it was so cheap. And there was one guy, and I said, he's going to overbid me, and he folded. Sorry, rascal. But I already had this, of course. And so it came in just in time, because if you don't already know, I am dropping videos on my Uncanny X-Men set, volumes 1 through 5 and all the annuals. So that's quite a bit of comics and a lot of variants in between. And so I already had this one, obviously, but I did not have a direct edition. So the one I got is newsstand. So another one of those variants. Yes, classic fight cover. Of course, I think the bigger fight in this issue was the fight between Psylocke and Sabretooth, wherein I think this is when she actually joins the X-Men. Yep, Psylocke joins the X-Men. So, yep. So yeah, got that in there just in time. I've already dropped video 1. If you haven't already gone and watched it, be sure to watch it. Video 2 drops next Thursday, or this coming Thursday, and I'll drop one a week until we're through with them. The first one went through 93, which is where the reprints end, and then the second video picks up with Giant Size X-Men 1 and goes through 200. Probably a slab. Lots of peanuts. Okay. Rolling. Roll high. Yes. Now, this particular one came from Golden Age Guru. Okay, so Golden Age Guru, he collects Golden Age. That's his name, right? And he has probably been seen more oftentimes on Comic Tom's channel than anywhere else. But he and Elite Comics was doing an auction, and this was one of those. I'm being good. They're not putting up anything that I want. They ain't putting up anything I want. And lo and behold, I said, "Yeah, I'd like to have that. It was a good enough price." Asked them to go a little bit cheaper, and they did. It's like, you weren't supposed to do that. So yeah, Captain Marvel #1, the old green and white suit Captain Marvel before he changed to the well, I guess depending on how old you are, the more classic one that everybody remembers. This is the Captain Marvel that I like. You know, Kamala Khan, Captain Marvel's okay. Oh, she's Miss Marvel, isn't she? But Carol Danvers, she was okay until they just had to make her like the super heroine that could whoop all people. And it's like, she never was that way. You just ruined the whole character, right? And so, yeah, it's only a 6.5, but some 12-cent goodness. And I said, cool. Roy Thomas story, Gene Collin, and Vince Coletta. Story continued from Marvel Superheroes 13, Kree Sentry appearance. And so pretty cool, I think. I like his other costume better. One of the few characters that has actually stayed dead. They've tried to bring him back a couple of times, and some other people have taken up the mantle of Captain Marvel, which is fine. I mean, his son, he had a son, and he has a daughter, all that kind of jazz. But I mean, that's all cool and everything. It's just, Carol Danvers is the strongest Marvel character according to Feige. Yeah. You know what Feige needs to do? Feige needs to be the showman and leave all the specifics out, because Feige's like, hey, yeah, we're going to have a transgender character and we're going to do this and we're going to do that. Look, just, hey, look at what we got. We got Black Panther. We've got Eternals. We got this. And then leave all the specifics to everyone else. Okay. And then that way, when it don't work out the way you want to, you can blame it on them. But yeah, Captain Marvel, that's just not her. I remember Miss Marvel, and I mean, they totally changed her origin story. So she's now part Kree instead of the whole weird deal that she got her powers from Captain Marvel. Could get her powers from a man. So it's like, really, come on, man. Why do you have to go and retcon that whole thing? And then, of course, she whoops Tony Stark. It was just so dumb. It's so dumb. It ruins the character, in my opinion. If they wanted a liberal feminist character, they got America. What was her name? America Chavez or something like that. They created her. Let her be that. You ain't got to go back and ruin the old ones like Iceman or Shatterstar. I can get behind Rob Liefeld getting ticked about that. But Shatterstar and Richter, what? Come on. It's just stupid, but I'm getting on my soapbox. Let me get down. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. So this is X-Men number 11. So this is my upgraded copy. I showed my other copy on the first Uncanny X-Men video. And the other one has a reproduction cover. And this one is an original. So he says it's about a 4.5. Spine looks to be the biggest issue, rough around the edges. But first appearance of the Stranger. So this is the one that I'm going to probably send off to get slabbed. And because I've got over on my wall, I've got 1 through 10 slabbed. And then I've got the first Juggernaut already slabbed. What is that, 12? So, yeah, so that'd be 11. And that fill in the gap. Probably get the first 20 or 30 slabbed. But I want to make sure it's like the copy I'm going to keep. 4.5, I'm with it this all day long, unless just like an awesome deal fell in my lap. I'd be okay with that. But some of the other ones that I got, they're like a 0.5. Outside of my X-Men 1, not gonna want to slab those anymore. I was going to show this. Of course, I've got a box over here that I'm working on sending to CGC. What's up, Bubs? Well, hopefully it's not, Bub. This is, in my humble opinion, the better of the which I like the Spider-Woman one too. I've got it, and so I've got a few of the. Oh, there you go, Marc Spector. That other one was just for you. But yeah, so I got a few of the banana covers now. And these are the other things that are in my box. The third claw variant. I'm going to get this signed by Peter David sooner or later, an upgrade. And then Amazing Hero 16, which is the first appearance of the New Mutants. So, yeah, like the banana. And then these two right here, we'll get them slabbed too. You don't like the robe, Bub? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are you talking about? Yeah, so Mike the Collector had a banana cover and a robe when he was selling. I just about bought it the other night. So I bought one of the Spider. I bought the Spider Woman that Bub is talking about. I bought it from Jay Blitz, and the post office destroyed the corner of it. It could be pressed out, but I wonder if it can be. So if it can't be, then we'll just have to go with it. But I think it could be pressed out. I was going to send it to Erod 212. See if he could work his magic on it. That Rogue one I got down there is probably more closer to a 9.4 or 9.5 with the dimples it's got. If it could get those out, it'd be okay to be a 9.8. I'd really like to have that one. What would be awesome is I just scribble on the cover, like sign my name to the cover, or get the woman who played Rogue or did Rogue's voice in the X-Men animated series, and then don't get CGC to witness it. So then I send it to CGC, they'll give it a green label. I mean, wouldn't that not be sick? I mean, if I was wanting to worry about value of it, I wouldn't do that, obviously, because people poop all over the green label. But if I'm doing it for the PC, that's sick as all get out. Just like with those Wolverine banana covers, I'd really like to get Adam Kubert or No Love for the Road, but DM me on one of those bananas. I'll do some free pressing for you. Oh, for the banana? Yeah. Hey, Bub does a lot of things for money. We can't talk about him on YouTube. This video get yanked. But yeah, so if I was signing one of those get one of those banana covers signed to get the yellow label, oh man, that would look so sick. That's why I was thinking about my Hulk 181 that's got a green label because it's missing the value stamp. Getting it signed, which there's not too many people that had anything to do with that book still alive today. Yeah, Pub Presses. But yeah, there's not too many people that are alive today that still do or had anything to do. John Romita Senior, I think, did the inks on that book. Bob, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you send it to CGC and you got it certified, which he doesn't do cons anymore, but he does do signings here and there, do that, it would come back with a green and yellow label. Works great for Wolverine, right? So yeah. And Bub, talking about that, I got that Foom one, and mine's a green label at 9.6, but anyhow, I'm going to get Steranko to sign for it. I thought about sending it to CGC, but I decided against it. I like the experience of signing it in front of the artist, and with Steranko in particular, he likes to talk. So I really like that. For trades only, send me some books to keep. Bub might hold all my books hostage. Well, Bub, how about I do this? I'll send you one of those banana covers, and you send me the Nabisco variant. Huh? But yeah, so the Steranko, I had just bought that Steranko, and then Lords of the Lone Box put a Steranko cover up, and Comic Head 84 bid on it and won it in the auction. I was going to buy it and then maybe try to flip mine, but I said I'll just hold on to it. I just bought Foom 1 and Foom 10 and then Hulk 180, 181, and 182. So come on, man. That is a deal. That is a deal. Look, you see that banana cover everywhere. There's only 3,000 of those. Well, truth be told, there's probably not that many in the Nabisco variants that anybody would really want, because a lot of them got beat up over time. But so yeah. Well, how many of y'all are back in the groove of New Comic Book Day? I picked up, like I said earlier, the Batman 92, and picked up all the Joker covers that I could get my hands on. And I picked up Stealth 2. It's kind of an interesting read. Anybody been reading that? I picked up 1 back before the whole shutdown thing. Picked up 2. And it's still kind of interesting. Probably pick up 3. And New Mutants, the latest issue of New Mutants. But other than that, Marvel's not putting out an awful lot. Image ain't either. DC's really leading the way. And so It's funny because now all these shenanigans with Marvel and Image saying that DC is a fool. They're going to be looking like a genius. It looks like. Yeah, a day late. Yeah, and me too. I had called the LCS guy and just went through the list, and so he held them for me. Um, but yeah, I mean, the week couple weeks back when DC Unkillables came out and Red Hood and Outlaws, I went to pick them up, but every one of them was damaged. Yeah, Bub, that's the sad fact of it because used to I was buying all these new books, and during this coronavirus time, I got to looking at my books and just thinking through things, and I've been picking up a lot of older books and doing some upgrades, and I'm going, that new story really just doesn't resonate with me. Matter of fact, Amazing Spider-Man, I was collecting all these Amazing Spider-Mans, and I go, that Amazing Spider-Man is not so amazing anymore. And it's like, why am I collecting him? Largely, I'm a run collector. Okay, so yeah, which is what they like, right? You get started on a run, you run with it until they decide to get rid of it. But yeah, so the story's not resonating with me. I could use that money somewhere else, so I dropped it. Decided not to get it anymore. And there were several other ones that were like that. And so, Bub, I don't know if I could go to as little as 2 or none, but yeah, I've been filling up those back issue. Yeah, I've been enjoying Stealth lately. It's cool that they tie into the '90s Stealth. That's kind of like Ice Swallow. Come, do you? Okay. Well, hey, y'all, this is a confession by Perry. Um, just letting y'all know that this is what Perry says he does. I guess he thought maybe he would get me kind of like everybody tries to get JB. I don't know, but that's interesting, Perry. Thank you for sharing. I'll let anybody in the chat that's interested in taking you up on that offer. Yeah, if anybody's interested in taking Perry up on that offer or seeing if he, spits or swallows, you certainly feel free. But there you go. Well, guys, hopefully everybody's staying safe out there. I do appreciate everybody stopping by and checking out my finds. And it's always fun to be able to share what's going on in the community and be able to share some of the books and chit chat back and forth. Well, so send samples to Perry's PO. Yeah, that's why Perry's never on any of the auctions because nobody's going to want to buy books with sticky pages. That's nuts, Perry. And so, yeah, I would agree, Bob. But nobody wants to buy sticky pages, and so that's why Perry doesn't sell his books, and nobody wants to buy Lobo, and that's his other books. And so, what do you do? Bub was actually I bought a whole bunch of books from Bub. I like to keep my books. What? Both of them? I was so proud of Perry. He actually did a video on comic books the other day. He's been doing all these movies, getting all these likes and subs and all this other kind of stuff. And I'm surprised he didn't remember the little guys. Yeah, maybe CGC would rate them pretty highly up, Perry. They wouldn't be off-white pages. Cream to off-white. But yeah, so maybe Steve would like that, depending on how they would grade it, whether that would work for you or not. But it bought a whole bunch of comics from Bubs the other night, and so Bubs said he would be sending them my way this weekend, and they're none of Bub's girly magazines, by the way. So there you go, cream to off-white. Yep. Yeah, Bub Perry, he was really saddened when Hostess filed bankruptcy. Luckily, they came back. So his favorite treats are Twinkies and Ding Dongs. So he really likes that cream on the inside. Yikes. I better watch it. I'm going to end up getting pulled, kind of like, what's his name did, Rob Worst. Got his video pulled. What's up, Weapon X? What is up? Missed your Twinkies. Yeah. The Zinger. Yeah. Perry probably liked that Zinger in certain places. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. That is nuts. Perry called all these people from overseas in the Philippines and stuff and got them to sign up with Gmail. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah. Now we're talking about Hostess Twinkies. Didn't get pulled, yeah. Paul Wow. Perry, you've been watching like horror, you've watched, of course, the superheroes. I would imagine you probably get more views on the superheroes. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong there. BLC, what's going on, man? I just opened up your package. Slab that I bought from you. Which, in thinking about that, how could BLC get rid of the kitty cat? Huh? He must have been upgrading. Yeah, but this is where I was going with that. Some comic book hunter. I mean, I think Perry's probably going to be watching those kind of videos next. Yeah, Perry Hub. Yeah, Perry Hub. Well. Again, thanks, guys. Well, let's see. How did I do that? Invite. There you go. I just dropped it in the StreamYard, and we can chit chat for a little bit. You want to jump on here? I got some place I need to go at 5. Well, there's BLC. You got some. What's going on, BLC?
What's going on?
Meow meow.
Always send the invites to the email. Never put it in the chat because you anybody can get on, and you don't want to do that. That's pretty bad because last time somebody did that, some bad things happened.
Yeah.
Thanks for the invite, man. Thank you.
I thought about that while I was clicking. I said, well, I'm just going to take the risk that everybody in here is legit. Well, other than Perry, but we all know that. So
yeah, you can go back on now and, wipe it off, take it off, just in case.
Right.
Somebody that you don't want to come on. So yeah, man. I forgot that, the book. Let me see the book again.
Yeah, you forgot which one you sold me?
Yeah, no. Yeah, that one actually I tried selling it before, but it was cracked. The slab was cracked. So
okay.
I sent it back in to get a brand new slab. So you got a brand new casing there.
Oh
no. The lurk is here. The lurk is here. The eyeball.
What do you mean Perry's on here?
My camera fell. I'll just leave it there. That's fine. How you guys doing? Oh,
getting crowded.
You drop the link, everybody comes.
Oh boy.
My man Agu Rhythm.
How's it going on?
Everybody's gonna jump in here.
Oh,
That's it, man. The more the merrier.
Hey.
Southern just started an 8-hour stream. He's like, all right, guys, I'm gonna call it a day.
I know. He was just about to get.
He's like, I'm not doing it.
He's like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's what I do. Like Jim.
Never mind that.
Wait a minute. I'm here. Oh man, how's everybody doing today?
Pretty good. Can't complain.
All right.
Good.
Hey, did your dad get you that shirt, Perry?
Tom sent me a care package. I'm like, finally, I don't have to do laundry for like another
That's his
7
boss
days.
right there.
Oh. Bob goes on 11 hours.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Bearded Comic Bro. It's kind of a motley crew going on right here.
Mm-hmm.
Bearded 6'9" comic bro.
BLC wanted to make it exclusive, and I had to jump in there. So yeah.
I just caught the end. He was about to get off, and I just typed in, send everybody. Okay, and then just everybody just piling in. It's just the way it goes, Why not?
Yeah, one time I was fixing to get off a stream one night, and Perry jumped in the chat, and Bueller jumped in the chat, and then man, that thing just kept going on and on. I said, "Guys, I'm done." And Perry goes, "Man, we gotta land somewhere else." Agu, was it your channel that they landed on?
Went somewhere.
It was somewhere.
Probably Z's or hats. Blitz maybe.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Posted.
BLC, you were showing off some of your stuff from earlier. What do you you've been getting a bunch of auction winnings and the like?
Yeah, some eBay, some auction winnings. It's been piling up for me to find time. These are just eBay winnings. This one here.
Yeah, we can get behind that.
And then
Nice.
this one, because I won an eBay, and the guy emailed me back saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I don't have the book, but if you want, you can try to get something else." So I had to choose between this or 9.8 X-Men 111. So I took this one. What a choice. I know, right?
Yeah.
Decisions. So I took the 9.6.
Yeah, I got a copy of that. Mine's not a 9.6. It looks like somebody kind of clipped the bottom of mine in the corner down there.
Yeah. I try to maintain like a 9.4, 9.6s. Maybe I'm like the 100 area, but anything like lower than that, like 100 or down, I'm happy with a 7.0 if I can get a 7, and that's fine with me. What do you got there? Omega Man.
Omega Man 3.
The only
European version.
Oh, that's the European one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a lot like wider than the other ones.
Oh man, I like that Captain America in the back over there.
Oh,
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Harry likes the girth.
Yeah, the girth is good.
He likes it big.
Nice and wide. Can't complain.
Big in the back, behind. Yeah.
Oh man, Southern. Oh man, Southern.
So Agu, you incognito, man? What's going on?
What do you guys
Cool.
think about this one?
That's pretty cool.
Oh, I'm out right now, so
I was a fan of that cover.
yeah.
That's just straight here.
Yeah.
That's
like suicidal Wolverine right there. It's just like all out. There's no going back.
Yeah.
Well, see,
He's in full rage.
Yeah.
that's when he shouts Morph, and he jumps out there like a
Mortal
Like,
Kombat.
that's it. He can't change his mind now.
Yeah, no going back. Or a fastball special like Colossus threw him up there, and he's
Yeah, he probably threw him. Yeah, he probably threw him up in the air. Like, all right, that's just great.
Perry, what do you put on your nose, man?
Oh, so I was playing with aluminum foil last night. I was on a conspiracy show where we were talking about conspiracy theories. So I made a tinfoil hat, and this is like I have some other random tinfoil. I was gonna put tinfoil on my statues, so that way they could have tinfoil hats too.
Were the black helicopters surrounding you when you were on that show?
Hey man, once you start talking about aliens, you don't know who's gonna come up into your house. Be careful, man.
You weren't. What is that? Coast to coast?
Oh.
You weren't on coast to coast, were you?
No, Rockin' Robbie.
Yeah.
So yeah, he does like a Thursday show where you put on some dark shades, and then you talk about the unspeakable. Hey Bubs, how's it going?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I feel like he's on his way to break someone's kneecaps.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. He's in the back
In a
alley. He's
back
gonna
alley.
go
It
pick
looks
up
like he's in
somebody.
a back alley somewhere doing something.
Like there's someone tied up in his trunk.
He got his sunglasses on. He means business.
Where's his foil hat? He has like shades on.
Yeah, he looks lost. He looks lost. He's like, where am I? Oh yeah.
Well, see, in Kentucky, they have to use those tinfoil hats to actually get cellular signal.
Oh, does the service suck out there? Oh, well, he's in. Okay, I get the joke.
Uh-oh. What is
What
that?
is that?
Wow.
Is that an adult?
Mm,
That's the thing.
what is that?
What do you
Uh-oh.
do
an
with that,
object.
Bubs?
I don't know. He's in the back alley with that thing. I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know. He's not doing. I don't know what.
He's got the chest hairs hanging out.
for the podcast, it is described as a silver bullet thingy.
Silver bullet thingy. Mhm.
It has a lot of girth.
He's walking around with it like in his hands. Can you imagine?
He's walking around like, can someone refill my soup?
He's headed to the soup line.
Oh no, someone left their car open.
Oh,
That's it. He's gone. He get in the guy's car.
Get away, car.
How you doing, Bubs? Are you at work? You leaving work?
Work, man. It's 5 o'clock Friday. I'm out of here.
That's true. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. I should probably clock
It's
out.
5 o'clock somewhere.
All right, guys. I'm on the road. So glad you can see me. Southern Adventure Books going out tomorrow.
Huh?
Yeah, I was trying to be good, and Bub puts all his books up I wanted, so I'm like, click, 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 click.
Yeah, man, it was awesome. All right, guys, be good. I'll catch you later.
See you, Bubs.
You know, whatever you did, this video could go against him. It could be evidence against Bob.
That's why I said we're out of here.
I didn't have that silver thing in my head.
I see nothing. I know nothing.
We
What
can
kind of soup was he looking for?
I don't know. That dude looked shady. I don't know. He looked lost. He was walking back and forth. I don't know.
He's like, oh, I'm leaving work.
That was I think he was picking up a drop. You know, he was in an alley or something. You know, and you have to put it in stainless steel to keep the freshness. I don't know.
Allegedly.
Why do you sound like you know a lot about that stuff, you know? A lot of detail.
I've been watching Perry.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
The lurker. He sees everything.
That's his silver
So
bullet.
Perry, are you doing now that you're like a YouTube sensation?
Yeah.
Are you like doing YouTube videos full time, or are you still working in the banana industry, or what? Are you doing?
No, well, right now I'm designing houses. So I'm doing that at the same time as I'm editing videos. But yeah, eventually towards the end of the year, I will be slinging bananas. All type of bananas: baby banana, green plantain, Hawaiian plantain, avocados,
It'd be like,
lime,
look at my
Ooh,
a lot of tropical fruit.
banana. Be like, yo, go check out Perry's fruit bar. Freshness.
dude, there's money in avocado, dude. You're gonna sell it to like the salons and stuff when they open, man.
Well,
Put
we
that
sell,
on the
we
face
sell,
and everything?
we sell.
Woo.
We're like the wholesaler, so we import
Money.
from overseas, and then we distribute to like all the bodegas and supermarkets.
Bring on the avocado.
See, I told you guys Perry knew about bodegas and alleys and pickups and stuff and shipping and receiving.
I'm from Jersey. What you mean?
But they
Forget about it.
silver bullet type thing. You know, we don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Bob knows something we don't.
Mhm.
Oh man, what's Bob doing to pick for Perry? Is that the question?
He's checking in. He's like, "Hey, boss, I got it."
That's the stuff. Yeah.
I got it. Now it's time to run. I gotta get my car. I gotta go.
Hey, boss, I just picked up the tickets. We just picked up the tickets.
The ticket.
50-yard line primo.
Southern. When I first jumped in the stream, you had this Monopoly thing. What was that? The guy with the whistle.
Yeah.
I'm so curious.
Oh, look at that.
Rent is due every day. What? Oh, I gotta pay my
Never
mortgage actually.
only rented.
Success is never owned. Only
Mm.
rented. Rent is due every day.
Oh wow.
Oh, we should put that on the
Damn, that's kind of cool. I like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I'm not
really
sure
cool.
if I'm gonna hang it up over here or hang it, off camera.
Did you make that up?
No, I bought it off Etsy.
That's that. There's so much cool stuff on there.
Yeah,
I
you
like
can comics off Etsy.
Can you really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I went to one of those websites and there was like they were selling a lot of Lobo books. That should have been about $6 because they were all dollar books. $800. I was like, "What are you doing?" Because it was like issue number 1 of like a miniseries. I'm like, "What do you mean? That's a dollar book." People are crazy.
Yeah, well, that's the only bad thing about buying it on Etsy. You'll have somebody that found them somewhere, and they'll go, "Oh man, this is worth $1 million."
$1 million hairs.
Oh my goodness.
I saw X-Men #1 Jim Lee from 1992 or whatever, and someone was asking $100 because it says #1.
That means that it's worth something, Agu.
It's worth something. Oh, okay.
Worth dying. We're
Oh,
not.
my bad.
#1, the very first one. Yeah.
A million copies sold though. Is the '90s version. Okay, $100.
$100. Going once, going twice.
Sold for the guy.
Uh-oh. Got somebody else coming in here.
Ooh. Marc Spector.
No, right?
What's up, Marc?
It's getting crowded.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
What's going on, guys?
He's in a car too. Is he
He just he's beating up with bumps.
I don't know. It's getting crazy now.
7 million.
Does he got a silver ticket too?
Are they both in
Somebody
Kentucky?
else checking in for you, Perry.
They're passing the baton.
They're both in Kentucky. Oh, this is awesome. I love the people driving in the car. This is so cool.
I know, right?
Because I haven't been outside in a couple of days, so like it's cool seeing someone else do it.
So how you guys doing?
Not too bad.
We're having fun.
Pretty good.
But it's that 6th one that's
Good.
worth-
We're gonna interview Southern when he needs to get off the stream. So
Well, that's what I was
it's gonna be a marathon, guys. Marathon.
What kind of ratio beer?
He might bust a hack and just kick us all out.
That's the first time that's ever happened to me.
What, Hack kicked you off?
Yeah, well, we had him going for like an extra hour because we kept asking him questions, and he's like, "I'm done," and he just kicked everyone out the stream. And he's like, "I am done." It was like 3 in the morning or 2 in the morning.
Oh,
It was pretty late, yeah.
They were working. This is the beginning.
So, Mark, are you on the way to a drop? I mean, what? You,
Oh, I think it's 5 o'clock. He just left work.
yeah.
Out of the way to pick
Oh,
up.
you open it up and you actually get all the other spot. It's just
Somebody's listening.
so if I find the gate fold,
Well, fellers, I'll cut out. I just wanted to make an appearance. Southern, good pickup as always. BLC, Perry, Spector. We'll see you next time.
See you later.
Thanks, man.
Agu Rhythm.
Mark, you leaving work?
no, I just left home. I'm gonna go pick up some food.
Heck yeah. What are you getting?
Yeah, what are you getting?
I got a bunch of stuff. There's I'm getting like a prosciutto and fig pizza, some fish and chips for the little guy, some I think cheesecake, and then whatever the wife wanted.
What time we need to be over?
I'll be ready like in 20 minutes.
Don't forget
All right.
berry fruit.
Okay.
Got bananas, avocados, and everything. I got that berry fruit.
Oh man, I can eat some cheesecake right now. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, I think it's a strawberry and rhubarb cheesecake, something like that. I don't know.
Ooh.
Nothing crazy. It's this cool place down the road called Black Meat. It's like a pub. They make a lot of good farm to table, food. So they were closed for a while during the whole COVID thing. So then lately, when it opened up the last few weeks, it's been crazy, mob.
Oh yeah, I can
I
imagine.
bet, yeah.
I got lucky. We got Pocono Cheesecake Factory, not too far. They make it right there and then, but they've been open. They just got like a little side window they did, so people just come and pick up on the outside. So, and then there's been a line there too. And everywhere you go, there's a line, especially for food. It's just crazy.
It's crazy. I went to Sonic, and like when you pull into the parking lot at Sonic, they were all filled. I was like, well, I guess we're not having Sonic tonight.
Peace out.
What's
Hey,
up, man?
Matt, what's going on, man?
Not much. How's it going?
All right.
It's going.
So saw the invite there, so I'm like, I'm gonna sneak in here.
You see,
Yeah.
see something? What I tell you, leave it out there. You never know who the hell comes on.
That's the best part,
Yeah, that's what I think. It's just throw it in the live stream and see who shows up.
Well, see, now the party.
You can't screen them though. I mean, because I gotta let them in. And if it looks like a guy that's about to throw his,
no mullet. If he has a mullet, he can't come on.
Oh, yeah, he's out.
We learned the Vernon.
Bishop is the only guy that can have a mullet.
Joe Dirt of the X-Men. Joe Dirt of the X-Men.
Listen, if you can let a guy who's in the back alley with a silver bullet walking around, have no idea.
Well, that seemed interesting though. Like he fixed it.
One people that's like the top. Kenny on. Let's see. I tell you, but
BLC's the conspiracy guy now. Or you got you somebody else to be on the conspiracy show.
Let me get my tinfoil hat.
All out of tinfoil here. So.
Oh, yeah.
So for everybody else that might not know, last night on Mr. Comics 89's channel, we had a knockout where the X-Men Gold. So we're not going to say who was with who, okay? But if y'all had to vote right now, X-Men Gold, which consisted of Jean Grey, Archangel, Iceman, Bishop, Storm, and Colossus.
Okay.
The Fantastic Four. Who wins?
Ooh,
X-Men.
that's tough.
Say X-Men.
So just the regular Fantastic Four, right?
Yeah.
Just the regular Fantastic Four. No Franklin Richards.
And how many
No Franklin Richards, right?
Yeah. No
Right.
Franklin, no
Hater.
Phoenix Force.
Yeah, I think go X-Men.
Do what?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the X-Men.
Yeah.
All right. So there you go.
Yeah. Well, I knew that the X-Men were had an edge already. So everyone loves to hate the better people. That's what can I say?
That's true. Mullet hater. Hey, my only encounter with a guy who had a mullet was on a live stream, and then he whipped out his dong. So yeah, I have a slight how do you say hatred towards people with mullets. I mean, I'm not gonna hate everyone with a mullet, but so far the only person I've ever met with a mullet,
Yeah.
I happen to see his dong. So
I had real long hair once in my life. I wanted to grow my hair. I wanted to grow my hair out long, like all these people were like these troublemakers and all that. I just wanted my hair long once in my life, and I had it. So I had a goal. I was going to donate it long enough to cut it off and donate it to Locks for Love. So I got it that long and cut it off. So you see a picture of me going to the Deathly Hollows Part 2, I think it was at the time. You'll see me on my hair down to here.
oh man,
So
I had my hair down, I think almost over here. It got annoying because I kept going like this all the time. I was like, all right, I'm tired of doing this. I was asking my girlfriend, like, can I get a headband? I'm like, I shouldn't be doing this. This is weird.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
How's it going?
You're like Fabio. I'm Fabio.
Yeah, I got Fabio a lot.
But yeah, so I have.
Okay.
Oh, it's Little Lion Cat.
All right.
It's kitten.
Meow. Simba, are you okay?
I gotta take grandpa duties.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I say, hey,
Thanks for dropping by, man.
Yeah.
And then
So-
number 4.
Just able to get my hair cut for the first time this week, man. I tell you, it feels so much better to get that cut after all those months.
Oh, yeah.
Mine's easy. I just have a haircut thing. I just get my wife, the shaver at home and say, just Cut it short.
I got
It's
the
free.
buzzer. Just put a number 1 on it and just go all around. Like, all right, I'm good for 2.
Pay a bunch of money, huh, Southern?
No, they tell me it's a finder's fee. It's still the same price.
Oh, that looks intentional.
Huh?
That look is intentional.
Yeah, I'll take the monk number 4. Oh.
Looks good.
So yeah, but yeah, have like I said, confirmed guest for Knockout Part 3 in about 2 weeks. So be a lot of fun when that comes out.
He put his mask on. He's about to commit a crime.
Kevin from Superpower Reviews.
Yeah. So whenever we can get time in about 2 weeks, we're gonna do it. So
Hey, you could get Perry to come on there and beat Lobo, because that's the only character he knows about.
Pretty much.
well, yeah. Well, then who's Lobo? Lobo against who?
No one can beat him.
My Little Pony, Care Bears.
Mark, I'm not gonna lie. When you put that on, I was like, "Oh no, please don't commit a crime right now."
I get to argue the Punisher. I have to actually do a lot more research. I knew Amazing Spider-Man like the back of my hand. Fantastic Four, pretty good. Now I'm going, okay, I have to crack open a book now and learn about the Punisher.
Yeah, get that out a little bit.
So just because you don't know anyone else doesn't mean you can't argue someone else.
Yeah. Is the little guy riding with you, Mark?
What's that?
Is the little guy riding with you?
Oh yeah, he's right behind me.
Okay. I saw you turn around and start talking. He must be back there.
Yeah, he's saying, damn, I forgot to put this on for BLC.
Oh, there you go. Some Yankee
Yeah.
action. Oh, isn't he a Mets fan?
Yeah.
That's gold.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I just had to call the person so they can get my food ready.
I wonder, what am I going to eat for dinner?
Definitely been interesting. So yeah.
What are you getting? Some Sonic tonight, Perry?
No, I think I have to eat like a plant-based burger. My lady's like, let's be healthy. I'm like, oh, okay.
Hey, that means you can have a burger and count it as a vegetable. Just saying.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. I don't know.
No greens. I got a burger.
Let's wash it all down with whiskey.
That's healthy.
I take a bite, I take a shot. I take a bite, I take a shot, you know?
Yeah,
Let's get through this meal.
Like the comedian Billy Ingvall's talking about, was it tofu, bacon, or whatever, going, you can bacon flavor a turd, doesn't he?
Oh, talking about tofu. So there was these animal rights activists or whatever, PETA. That's who it was, PETA. So back when gas was, still pretty expensive, probably still around $4 a gallon, PETA decided to do a protest. And what they were going to do was they had these chunky chicks out there with leaves and cabbage covering them up.
Yeah.
And so they were out there with their signs that says "Eat tofu," don't eat meat. And so what they were doing was they were out there in front of a gas station, and they were giving away free gas, just like so much of it. Well, if gas was so expensive, they were in the hood. Man, cars were lined down Highway 80 in Jackson, waiting for their free gas. Well, they ran out of gas. Boy, they're about started a fight and a shootout right there in South.
Damn.
And they're like, no, this is not really for the gas. This is really for the animals. They start cussing them out. They said, I ain't no worry about no beepity beep animals. Give me my gas. We got crazy up in there.
I'll sign this stupid paper. Where's my gas?
That's when the cabbage just falls down to calm the crowd.
It was already shriveled.
Yeah, I'm still surprised gas is still pretty cheap up here. I was like filling up yesterday. It was $1.99.
Wow, it's like $1.80 over here. Pretty cheap.
A little more expensive because you have to go into a valley for us. $2.39 because it was $2.09 for a little bit.
$1.51 in Jackson yesterday.
Damn.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
What's up, who dat?
But I've been boxed up all week here. A couple of us I need a break, so I'm heading out of town tomorrow to go up to Pueblo to go a little comic hunting. So
there you go.
Yeah,
So-
I did some hunting today and yesterday. Went to two different comic shops. Neither one had new comic books. I was like, what the hell's going on here? So I did some back issue finding and then picked up some good books. I'll probably go live tonight at some point.
Yeah.
And show what I found.
Before the Diamond shutdown, my LCS didn't get their new books, and then the first week afterwards, they didn't get the books. Like they're having shipping problems. And it's like, I want my new books, damn it! So I'm like, I'm going to my other place I buy books from, Hall of Justice. That they're in Parker, Colorado, a suburb of Denver, and so they've been doing Facebook live streams on Monday and Thursday, on Thursday evening or whatever. So I've been buying books to them anyway. So I've been kind of drifting more their way. It takes a lot for them to shake me up out of my LCS, but I might just be
cheated on your LCS.
Hey, if they don't want to put up, I'll go somewhere else.
Hey, hold on. Let me record that again. What was you saying? If they don't want to put out, you're going to what?
Yeah, if they don't want to put out, I'm going to go somewhere else. My LCS, So.
Oh, yes. Okay.
This guy has needs.
What the crap is that? What do you mean? Look, I was in a stream one night with Two Brothers Comics and several other folks. Perry pops in the stream. He's just sitting there, and he does this little deal, blanks you out. He wouldn't never come back. We're going to find out the dude had gone to sleep, literally gone to sleep on the live stream, and finally woke up. He's sitting there wiping his flower. And he admitted it on a I think it was IG or even on one of his channels or something that he had fell asleep. So it looks like Hudat has got an auction tonight. That is true.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy your nap?
It was good. It was good.
Okay.
I was like, I'll be right back, and I sat down and went to bed.
Auction 7 p.m. at Chad RCG channel.
Oh, there you go.
Cool.
So, Mark, you're a Moon Knight collector. Do you collect like all Moon Knight or just the keys?
So I'm trying to collect the whole first run of the first volume of Moon Knight.
Like
I
the
picked up actually,
stuff?
like the whole run for Moon Knight, and then the rest of them I'm not really picking up keys. I just pick up some here and there. I've already read every story for Moon Knight that's been written, and the only big one I'm looking for this year is Werewolf by Night 32, and then that's my personal grail for the year.
Yeah.
So that's really it. I'm not looking for the first solo Marvel Spotlight 28. I think it's 28 and 29. I've read those. I don't own them, but yeah, I'm just looking for Werewolf by Night 32.
Cool. But did you read the latest Avengers where basically they make Moon Knight into a BS? No.
Yeah, he went off on this last issue.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it's gonna be a 4-part series by Jason Aaron, I believe. So I'm kind of interested to see where he goes. I think they put him way too powered up in this one, but we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, well, they're trying to get excitement around him with the series going to be coming out, so they're trying to get those people that are on the fringes about it. I don't know about Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Now they can't read his thoughts. Well, Perry, if it makes you feel any better, they're reading just as many thoughts now as they were before.
It's pretty accurate.
There's some minds that I'm thinking, well, if they can read minds, what are they seeing? They look into some minds, they see Perry's mind, they go, up next. Unless they're wanting to watch Pornhub or something like that, they're probably see Perry's mind.
They'll be there for a while.
So what do you do on your I've never watched this before videos. I mean, I've seen them mention a lot of time on JB's channel. Like first time watching, I forget what the last one it was, but it's like going like, are you like playing the movie and just watching it and people are just watching you?
Pretty much. Yeah, it's like a lurking stream, but instead of me watching YouTube videos, I'm just watching movies. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Hey, at least now you finally get to get to talk during the movie and no one complains about it.
Yeah, that's the best part because I do like to talk.
Because I'm
and you
talking
get paid for it. I mean, that's even better.
That helps.
I started talking during movies and my wife's looking at me like,
because you have questions,
His wife wanted to vote for me last night on this show.
Well, it's not questions like that, but it's like if we're watching Harry Potter or something. I'm going, well, in the book, and she's like, "Shut up! I know you read the book 100 times each, and you've seen the movies 50 times each. You don't have to compare word for word, line for line, on how they're different. Shut up!
Just enjoy it.
I can't help it. It was my very first crack. It was my first addiction.
Oh, he said your very first.
I often joke that my hobbies are my addictions and all that, so I make
Kind of is.
I make an appropriate drug comparison sometimes or whatever. You know, like I need my new comics. You know, Diamond still shining.
So, Mark, on your bigger Moon Knight keys, do you get them slabbed or you just raw?
No, I only have one Moon Knight book slabbed, and that's the first Spector, Black Spector, I think it is, issue 27 or 28. That's it's signed by Bill Sienkiewicz. That's the only book I have slabbed with that's Moon Knight related.
Yes, that helps.
When I get Werewolf by Night 32, that'll be slabbed as well. But I have a couple of Moon Knight issues number ones that I want to get slabbed, but that's about it though.
Yeah, I wanted this one. If I could get somebody to sign it and be a yellow label, I thought it would go really good with that.
Yep.
That was weird. I just saw somebody walking into the restaurant. They were kissing each other with masks on.
Times are changing.
Well, why not? We had chastity belts way back when. Now you just,
That was a real thing.
Yeah. Just ask your parents.
What do you mean?
What is that?
Wow. I thought that was like pretend.
Now the mask of this generation's, all that. No kissing your boyfriend. I'm gonna tie this on.
Now you remember Naked Gun? I think it was Naked Gun 1, where Priscilla Presley and Liam. What was the guy's name? Leslie. Is it Leslie Nelson? Perry, have you ever watched Naked Gun?
No.
Oh my goodness! There's your next movie, man.
Is it good?
But
I'll watch it.
yeah, they said we're gonna have sex. We're gonna have safe sex, and then they put like a full body condom on, and so they were little condoms walking around. Anyway, I guess you had to be them. Perry's making notes.
He's gonna go watch the trailer now.
I seen Top Gun.
Not the same thing.
I know, but it's kind of the same, right? Naked Gun, Top Gun.
Imagine Tom Cruise in a full rubber suit, and you got the movie.
Naked Gun is full of Naked Gun is full of puns, and so
That's true. Pineapple.
Yeah.
What about you guys? Did you guys end up
apple pie
for new comic book day?
No.
I hadn't gone into my LCS for new comic book day, but I ordered it. I ordered it coming from the same place on yesterday, or the day before. So I'll get it sometime Monday.
Nice.
Yeah, mainly I picked up all the Joker covers. They did the decades, like a detective.
I only got one. They're just
Which
gonna drop
one,
in price.
Yeah, they'll drop in price. Which ones were some of your favorite covers for the Joker 80th anniversary?
The Delato, Cirillo. I like the Sienkiewicz. Because when you think Joker, you think insane. And so, like, when you see Bill Sienkiewicz's art, that's what you think is insane. So I thought that's why I liked his stuff with Moon Knight, because, Moon Knight's personalities and stuff.
Yeah, some of that early Moon Knight by Sienkiewicz was pretty crazy, too. Yeah, that's what I thought when I saw that Joker cover.
There was one picture of the Joker, I can't remember where it was, where he had, this real skinny face look and all that. And if there was a cover like that, I might pick it up. But like I said, I haven't seen anything since it was mentioned in FOC. So.
There was a Jock cover that looked like that.
Mm-hmm.
Jock's Joker is so weird to me. I don't know. I got the Capullo one. I like it. The yellow background, the circle, and he's holding the crowbar. That's cool. My Joker.
Let's see, Joker. Yeah, this is the Del Auto cover right here.
That one's pretty good.
Yes, I picked that one up, and then that's the Sienkiewicz one.
Where are my comics?
Right.
And Jim Lee. I'm a big Jim Lee fan, but I don't really like his Joker as much. And then this is this is Matina.
Is someone cooking something? I'm hearing like a sizzling.
Yeah, the kitchen.
Yeah.
My bad.
Hey.
That's David Finch.
Yeah. Get the tinfoil off your head and cook something with it.
Yeah,
He's
it's a
warming
hat
it up.
and
He's
it's a
warming it
bowl.
up.
Multi-purpose.
It's soup. It's sweat soup. Delicious.
Hey, times are tough, you know.
Yeah.
Damn, these guys are slow. Fucking frig.
They're
You
still
said
waiting
you
for your
called them
food.
ahead of time. They still ain't got it yet.
No, it's like you have to show up to the place and then somebody in a clipboard comes up to you and you tell them their name and then they get their food out when it's ready.
Oh wow.
But there's like 10 other cars next to me.
Give them a thumbs down.
I guess the benefit of being in a smaller town or things like that, not as much lines. Only had to wait in line to get in Walmart for 10 minutes once.
That's true.
Oh man.
Definitely been fun. Well, not fun. Interesting is the correct term. You know.
BL.
Yeah, the Joker. They had Brian Boland had a cover with Joker and Punchline, and then Clayton Crane. Those both sick.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'll catch you guys later.
All right. Peace.
Or I could just say it like this. Either way, it's fine.
Well, no,
I'll see you guys. So,
the other guy's actually a better conversation.
I've heard that before. Or I could always go with there you go. Now John's on the stream. Hey guys, have you guys seen Lost? It's a great show. Did you know I went to film school? Oh man, I'll be live with him later. But all right, I got you guys later.
Life, Harry.
There you go. There. Now that's a screenshot you need to take so that way you can go see John. He's been impersonating you.
Right. Oh, he knows.
Oh, I took my food here.
Hey, Tyus from Japan is here. So.
Cool.
Hey, did you see the thing I shared to you on Instagram?
Did you do another thing?
Yeah, I found a picture while I was looking to create the first one and all that, and I thought since I thought it was a cool cable center to the picture, and I thought, well, I'm gonna have fun with that. I turned it into like a profile logo size picture. So I just go, you get inspired a little bit, and that's a little fun 5-minute thing that took me to put
Cool.
together.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you wanted a new Instagram logo thing or YouTube thing or whatever, it's something that could be a profile picture.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just something I had fun with.
Yeah. And see, like this team right here,
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic Four, no chance. Just saying.
Oh, every chance. Good. Franklin, come here and kick their butts. Thank you. Well, what can I say? I knew I was fighting a uphill battle with that one. So everyone seems to like the X-Men for some reason. But yeah, so
Well, guys, I picked what's that?
Are you guys more of an X-Men or Fantastic Four? Sorry, I missed that part.
oh
Yeah, he was arguing on the show last night that he for the Fantastic Four, which he does, some Fantastic Four collecting,
mhm.
and but I'm an X-Men guy, so
Yeah, it was just a who's who kind of thing matchup, and I just had the idea for a show kind of inspired by Kamagori's meets a courtroom kind of a thing, and so just two guys arguing who'd be against who, and so it was just Fantastic Four, this X-Men team, who would win. So we had brought our best arguments, and then we got open it up to votes and all that, and just so
Okay, cool.
So like I said, gonna be doing one in about 2 weeks or so with Kevin and all that. We're gonna be arguing the Punisher versus Batman. So that one will be a lot of fun. So they've been fun to do. Just something an hour show have been added on. So been fun.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I appreciate y'all joining me. It looks like Mark's on his way back to dinner.
Yeah, I'm on my way back home. I was just gonna tell myself.
Yeah.
And I gotta jump off here because I gotta leave the house at 5 to head somewhere tonight. So appreciate everybody in the chat for joining us, and I appreciate you guys for jumping on. And we'll see y'all next time.
All right. See you later,
Yeah.
Sutter. See you, Mark.
Later, guys.
Later.